All right, welcome to KOTOR. All right, so I need like a. All right, so we've got 4 nodes, right? So when you click on one, it activates the 2 adjacent nodes. Let's see. So the problem is we can never get it back to the default state. So we just have to try to imagine like a scenario. I think what I had initially was kind of cool. So if you can somehow power on the two diagonal nodes and deactivate the lines, then reactivating the other diagonal nodes will re-enable the lines. Let's see if we can get to that point. I don't want to brute force it though, that'd be stupid. So currently these 2 are off. Does powering them off just like power them off? Actually, yeah, I think this is how you're gonna get to a default state. Oh, just kidding. Wait a minute. I figured it out. I think. Yeah, I think I've got it. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll turn off the power relay, turn it back on, turn off the other one, turn that one back on. And then all 4 lines should be connected and all the nodes should be on. Bam. I'm like fucking Emerald Lagasse up in this bitch. So we turn this one off, we turn it back off, and then we turn it back on, and then we're good. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my god, this is my new ambient soundtrack sample pack, guys. Check it out. Scan, detected no malfunctions. Memory check on reading database order from ES. Let organic one into the M47H. Remember opening the door of the main has been opened. Hello, Marator. I can let you enter the main behavior curve, but only you, no droids nor life forms may accompany you. Why not? Let one human
female into M478's chamber. Answer any questions she might have unless instructed otherwise by either myself, IS-24, or M478. Do not reveal any information restricted by M478.
Okay. Oh, we're just going. What do you think? Fight? Okay. What is it? M478. Making a hard save just in case. Never know what's gonna be in here. Oh.
You have found the Force again. And something more, I see.
Hello to you too.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
I got a Rice Krispie treat. Ah. What brought you here?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
How could that be?
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the Last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
What do you mean me? I'm no longer a Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi. Ask me whatever you wish.
You're not asking me about Ka. Do you wonder what happened to him?
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
Are you two mentally bonded?
Yes, as many masters and Padawans become with time.
Then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through his fear. He could no longer feel our bond.
If Ka were to die, would you also?
It is painful to lose one to whom you are bonded, but it is not fatal.
Why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't? Oh, okay. I want to ask you something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Have your efforts to fight the Sith been successful?
We learned that the Sith pretended to be this planet's colonists.
I knew this
and
already.
began
This
utilizing
is a wasted
its
question.
resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers.
Ka!
He managed to spike into the system and flood the industrial zone with radiation.
Go on.
This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it. The source of the Sith remains unknown to me.
Then what happened?
The Sith attacked our position before he had finished. I held off the Sith, but they overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, I was in this chamber. Ask me whatever you wish.
A question about my trial on Coruscant.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council. Ask me whatever you wish.
Where are the other Jedi?
Most of the Jedi have scattered. Anytime the Jedi tried to assemble, they were massacred by the Sith. We had no idea where the attacks were coming from.
But you weren't hiding.
I dislike passivity, much like another Jedi I know. With the Council's support, I decided to take the fight to the Sith.
To the Sith! I thought she died. She did, unless you download a mod.
We learned that the Sith
Gaming!
pretended to be
No,
this
yeah,
planet's
it's a mod.
colonists and began utilizing its resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers.
Oh.
He managed to spike into the system.
The conversation
and
tree
flood
on
the
this is
industrial
really
zone
awkward.
with radiation. This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it.
Wonder if she gives me a
The
lightsaber
source of
for him
the
then.
Sith remains unknown to me.
She has a lazy eye. Yeah. I want to ask you
Ask me
something.
whatever you wish.
I have to leave for now.
Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Is there anything you can teach me? She just grabs her fucking lightsaber. It will provide decent defense versus enemy. Here's a force power. It's just I guess.
Excellent. I can see there is still much good in you. I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble. Are you certain you have no more questions for me before
Did
I
she
go?
just grab her lightsaber? Yeah. Isn't that dangerous since the Sith always slay the Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Good luck.
Goodbye then, Jedi.
Is she gonna die on her way out of here? Ah.
Emergency protocol enabled.
noises. Well, that's awkward. Surprise, she is dead.
This is more boring than hyperspace.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force.
I have felt a disturbance.
What do you mean there has been an explosion at the main behavior core?
A Jedi is no more.
What? General?
No. Await the arrival of the exile.
This whole situation stinks.
Whoa! Let me just rotate over here. Well, that's awkward. Are you sure you don't have any questions? Yeah, so normally what happens is you just go here into Corbin. You don't even go to this planet. You go to Corbin, you find out she's dead. Master, no. Master, please. Ah. I guess it just makes sense that this is a big version of the other dudes. She made it to Dantooine? I think that's like literally impossible unless you mod it. Maybe if you go to Corbin first. I've never done that, I guess. Wow, this cutscene's dumb. Yeah, I've never gone to Corbin first, because Corbin's hard.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
You killed a Jedi. Why the hell did you do that?
It was never my intention to harm you. You were just standing in the way. I know the initial electrical discharge could only cause mild discomfort for a Jedi. Additional energy would be needed for a lethal dosage. You were shielded from the discharges that the droids in the atrium have introduced into the interloper. The mere fact that we are speaking indicates the truth of what I have relayed to you.
Why did you want Vash dead?
Unit which has been, in the past, referred to as Vash, was a threat to the colony. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own reasoning that could prove most fatal for them.
Their own reasoning? What does that even mean?
I could not explain that in a way that you could understand.
Your colonists are dead and Vash is leaving this planet.
Organic beings may one day return to assume the title of the colonists. This Jedi Master, was she still alive, could have also returned and compromised our efforts on this planet.
The Sith weren't even your real colonists. What happened? There is a human body, female, lying in the corridor. Oh no, are we gonna start a droid uprising? Beep, boop, boop,
Why
boop.
do you assume I wasn't already well aware of this?
True, there is no logic to my statement. However, my question is still valid. What
I
happened?
have killed the Jedi Saboteur responsible for the death of the colonists.
How did she enter the core? The Sith weren't your real colonists. That does not answer my question.
I have reviewed all the security footage recorded during my time in standby mode. You placed this Jedi here. She was captured by the Sith. They had ordered you to lock her up.
I have no recollection of these events.
Deactivation of your logical reasoning protocol would be a likely cause.
That would also explain why I locked her up in here. With my logical systems offline, I interpreted the order incorrectly. It would be a logical assumption I have locked her in the closest possible location. For the last time, the Sith weren't your colonists. Eve S05 claims a similar thing. She wishes to speak with you.
Information transmitted clearly. Go back to the central zone.
Okay. Solve that problem.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, M478. The Jedi, Lona and Ka, have told me the truth about the Sith.
Good to see you again.
Back at you.
What
Back
have
at
learned?
you!
Sith tricked us. You are receiving data regarding Sith and colonist ID signatures as we speak. It is obvious the Sith were not the real colonists.
I am aware of that.
What?
Do you know who the real colonists were?
No, the identity of the true colonists is not known to me. I was programmed to recognize them via ID signatures of their vessels. However, now, 63 years after our arrival here, there still is no sign of the true colonists.
Why were you sent to this planet in the first place?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task: to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists.
The
We were
colonists.
efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in the colony. The high degree of autonomy allowed the droids to continually argue on what should be done. Some droids on the planet even began to malfunction.
Except none of that happened. After completing the work on the colony, we have continued to work on other tasks we were programmed for.
You were made to believe that. Seeing the stability
Oh
of the
no,
systems of the colony,
existentialism!
I decided to take actions. I exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids on the planet, restricting them more and more over time.
This doesn't explain why you appointed the system. That explains exactly. They needed like a purpose. Why would you do that?
It was my primary duty to build and maintain the colony until the colonists
Like the best way to
arrived.
maintain the colony was to give them a purpose. Did you know about this?
No droid does. How did you manage to do that?
Regular maintenance and memory
I think
core
it's Brian Nelson.
purifications
Talk to you
were
later, my
introduced.
dude.
The industrial and environmental archons were created to help maintain complete control over the colony.
I have been here from the very beginning.
You have been merely programmed to think so. Your memory has been wiped and reprogrammed many times, as have the memory of all the lesser droids on the planet.
How did you manage that?
To ensure stability, I have connected myself with nearly all of the colony's systems, possessing almost complete control over M478. That was the only way to maintain the stability and functionality of the colony until the colonists finally arrived.
And then the Sith arrived and you named them the colonists.
After approximately 55 years of constant waiting, I calculated that the chance of the colonists' arrival on the planet had reached 0%.
Wait, you waited all this time. What changed?
Since our arrival on this planet, our colonists were sending regular status updates. I was informed that they may be coming soon. Then, all communication stopped.
Where are your colonists from?
Unknown. I assumed that they did not want me to know it.
So you abandoned your colonists.
I realized I could not control the whole planet by myself on a permanent basis. The Sith were the first organics to arrive in the colony, and so they have become the new colonists.
There is no such thing as new colonists. The colonists have created us so that we would prepare the planet for them, so that one day they will return and they will be able to fully use this planet's manufacturing capabilities.
The real colonists will never return. The situation forced me to appoint new ones.
You cannot do that. That is against everything we have been programmed for.
You have been created to help me maintain the colony in that way. Therefore, your very existence is against everything we have been programmed for.
Oh. You're in control. Why would you need the colonists?
While being the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at the time of my creation, I am still a droid. So just as every other droid, without new goals assigned, I knew I would eventually malfunction as well. I knew the longer I maintained the colony and controlled all the droids all by myself, the more probable was the possibility of my programming becoming damaged and or bugged, which could lead to the fall of the whole planet. An organic presence was necessary. That is why I had appointed the Sith as the colonists.
I will serve you no longer, nor the next colonists you appoint.
Hmm. I'll talk about it. I don't believe they're returning this planet anytime soon.
ESO5's authority in the colony has been disabled. You no longer have any way to do harm to me or the colonists should they return.
You cannot control everything by yourself as you think you can. You need me, and you know it. After all, you have created me.
I had hoped you would realize the validity of my reasoning. Unfortunately, it appears that your programming is fundamentally incompatible with the available possibilities of sustaining the colony, and so you will be deactivated immediately. Your memory will be wiped, and you will be reprogrammed.
Master!
Master! Ka! Yeah, this is
You killed my master!
we don't have to go through that again. Anger led you to the dark. Oh god, sorry, excuse me. I mean, it's a fact, I guess. M478 did it. Anger led you to the dark side.
Don't talk of the dark side to me!
Here, go see the recording. Don't talk of the dark side.
Master.
Master.
Why did you do that?
She was a threat to the colonists. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own.
I'm so shutting you down.
You are mistaken. Weapon system not functional. Stand by for recalibration. I would like to inform you that shutting down this unit could result in permanent damage to the colony. My deactivation would mean the death of
Deactivation?
all organic beings on the planet as well.
There are none. He's not bluffing. If you continue, we're going to die.
It's just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Do you know what you're doing?
Of course.
Battle droids have been commanded to attack you on sight.
And done.
Primary scan initiated. Approximate time in standby mode unknown. Recalibrating. Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor
Oh my God.
of this installation and have been designated with
Master! Alright, so what are we gonna do? What did you do?
I reprogrammed M478, removed some of his memory banks, edited some others, also deactivated his understanding protocols for the time being so he can't hear us. And I uploaded ESO5's memory backup. Some of the newer data was missing though, not sure why.
Vash was right, you are good with computers.
Thank you. Yes, I always liked playing with computers. Programming used to be a hobby of mine.
Programming!
before I even became Vash's Padawan.
How'd you get in the core anyway?
I got this handy program from the Environmental Archon Chamber. It can give commands to any droid anywhere on the planet. Needed to do a little bit of upgrading to be able to override M478's commands, but it was doable.
You mentioned battle droids.
We'll deal with that when we get there.
You realize the dark side did have a hold over you?
I realize I have done wrong. I thought my master was dead. I was blinded by revenge. I couldn't feel her.
You must
I
die.
remember how she
No,
told
we're
me
not gonna do
force
it.
bonds can be broken if one person falls to the dark side. That must be why I didn't feel her. I am so sorry.
You must die. What are you gonna do now?
Leave this planet. Travel around the galaxy. Try to help whenever possible. I don't know yet.
You have any kind of transport?
Yes. The shuttle me and my
Yes.
master used to get here is still in the environment zone. I'm going to use it to get out of here.
May the force be with you.
May the Force be with you too, Jedi Exile.
Wait a minute. What about the part where we fight these battle droids together? Oh, okay, just kidding. Lightsaber, silver. Nice. Could always use more silver lightsabers. Should have taken it as a party member. I bet I can't. I'm full on party members. I bet him in like, no, I need to find my own way. I was so convinced that that was going to be his response that I didn't even try. Oh, they're going to kill him. Listen to me, clear your thoughts.
Exile. What is... How...
Still you're breathing.
I can't... Exile. Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Error. Wow.
Target located. Eliminated.
Oh my god. That's dark. Am I gonna have to find my way off this planet too? Ba-la-ba-bum. Well, ain't that a bummer? I'm out of here. No greeting on the platform? Wow, what a fun time. Got a message from Kelborn? What is it?
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return
Kelvar?
as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
No, I think I got a message from Kelvar. Yes, we should return as soon as possible. I'll return to Dexon when I feel like it.
Well, check it again. It can't... Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Ruh-roh. It looks like she's just like running across, like trying to sneak, like, I don't know. Just trying to like sneak through the house, like, yee!
Jedi.
Is he a Jedi? Is he a Jedi? Jedi.
Betrayer.
Betrayer.
All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
Jedi. Looks in. Jedi. Jedi. I should train him to be a Jedi. Well, that's right. I said I was gonna make some more med packs. 100? Not enough.
I have studied the holorecord of your trial. I must confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the...
I did not leave the Order. I was exiled.
Yes, but exile is rare, and I have found it is not really something that the Order can enforce. Believe it or not, it was really your choice.
You saw the record. There was no choice.
I don't think so. Perhaps some of them felt strongly about your sentence, but I think something else concerned them. Again, the choice to turn away was yours, not theirs.
Why does this interest you?
Because I, too, turned away from the Order. Under less extreme circumstances, perhaps, but stemming from the same reasons. I'm not certain I do, either. But it is something worth considering.
You've spoken enough.
Then I shall speak no... Yes?
What are you doing?
At times, I meditate. I try to treasure these moments.
Can you teach me to meditate?
Of course.
Learns to meditate. You have recovered force points and a one-time bonus to your force point through meditation. You can meditate with a disciple and a... Okay.
I try to treasure these... That...
I could train you to feel the force again.
I think you are right. I have watched you. You have become strong in the force again. My master. The one intended for me. Left to fight in
the one
battle.
intended for
Now
me.
She has returned. And I ask her now if she will train me in the ways
one
of
intended
the
for
Force.
me. I will train you.
The one who was to be my master.
So it
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force.
Let's Jedi it up. Imagine the initial teaching of the Jedi. Remember the winds among Dantooine. So think of what you felt when our path crossed again. And at last, see the galaxy of the Force. Ah, there it is. The disciple is taking his first penance into Jedi Consular. He will grow in ability as he's trained. Okay. Got it. I should just give everybody fucking lightsabers. Just like lightsaber gang. You know what I'm saying? I should train Mandalore to be a lightsaber. Okay. Oh, he has to get the point in like lightsaber proficiency or whatever. Where can I make Bao-Dor?
Yes, General.
Just kidding, I can't. Alright, let's fucking go. Dude, we got the Jedi Gucci gang all up in this shit. Oh, that means I had to get like finesse with lightsabers for everybody too. God, what a struggle. It's a very difficult situation. Alright, on to run. Isis Duxon. Yeah, look at this. This is sharp in a way that it shouldn't be. Like it was clearly made at a higher resolution. I'm happy to be done with that planet though. I think the end was like kind of interesting. But I wish that like to get there was better and more worthwhile. Okay. Jedi. Okay, we gotta take Disciple, I guess. Let's try to take Disciple. Give him some force powers to utilize. I think I've given him the Jedi power a little bit. Like, I think that's everybody that I can make a Jedi. So anybody that can be a Jedi is a Jedi right now. Ooh, that means I should get him finesse. Okay, he just gets lightsaber. So he gets Jedi defense, focus, and then I'll give him lightsaber finesse. Only gets 2. Guess you should get heal and battle meditation. Yeah, I kind of wish they just gave you the extra points. They were just like, here's more whatever, you know? Because like of all the things that are like surprisingly flexible in the game, in terms of progression and like when you get people, like this is one area that seems kind of limited. For Mandalore. Right, but now I can give you a double-bladed lightsaber.
Yeah.
Quick save.
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go.
Let's go.
Follow me.
I have no need of an escort.
You received my message then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that, but I don't know how good their offer.
What changed?
This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on Isis.
How can we help Queen Talia?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs. Some sort of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
I have to lead the group heading to the Royal Palace, don't I?
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Viscus? Disciple.
I shall do my...
You should send 2 others to go with the leader.
We'll get Bao-Dur.
Yeah, and who else?
And Aten.
If you say. Now are you...
Yes.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, let me know if you...
I'm ready.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for...
I wonder if it's the basilisk. Look at this fucking place.
Finally, we're close to our objective. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command. So...
Got it. Right. So now we're gonna go full Jedi for no reason. We're gonna give him lightsaber finesse if he can get it. And then fucking... We're in there. God damn it, none of these people have speed. I'm gonna give him speed. I'll give him improved dueling. Shit. I want to give him like all the skills. We give him improved dueling. So this will get him better hit, which will be ultimately very helpful. And then health regen. I don't know why he doesn't have health regen. Heal. And then battle meditation next, I think. Oh my god, he's got so many abilities. I haven't used him in a long time. Then we'll get conditioning next. Valor really would just supplement. Alright guys, let's go gamers. Oh, I can give him Jedi robes. 4 defense, 2 to all saves. I need to give you a Jedi robe. And then whatever, I believe in you. I'm sure you've got it, buddy. Let's do a hard save, I guess. For Mandalore! Exclamation point. Alright, let's fucking go, dude. And then we'll have him use battle meditation.
Say the word.
You have left me nothing.
It's fucking Gucci ass Jedi lightsaber gang. These mines are...
Past the mines.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. That particular model has several security. If one of us could get close to it, I know the corporate override code for it.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good.
The same person can use a stealth field and probably disable it.
Avoid the mines. If any of the ones...
Something you need of me?
I'll give it to you.
We'll be back shortly.
Do you actually have security? Hang on. Oh yeah, totally. He's the man for the job. I wonder if I can make this. Oh, well, never mind. Whatever. Never mind. Not gonna do that. I think it's because he has bad stealth. Does anyone have good stealth? His stealth is 15. Oh, whatever. Let's just go. Idiots.
I hear you. Something you need to know? I hear you.
Now I'm undetected.
This one is mine.
No, I'm undetected. Oh, this was a poor move.
Where that came from?
But now I'm undetected. Intruders, kill them.
Say the word.
Sith Grenadier. Attack. Go. Activate.
Defend yourself.
Got it. You're good at security. Why don't you handle this? Slice the computer. Access the cameras. Minefield. System commands. Alright, whatever. Don't care.
I hear you.
We're out. Quick save.
Together then.
Okay, or don't go. All the hitting attack just means like you don't go. Why? Like, literally why? Am I attacking?
I haven't made a word. Everyone, on the guard. This one is mine. Defend yourself. I am ready.
Maybe we should take care of the lightsaber dude first.
Defend yourself!
I'm not like so worried, but I still feel like they'd probably get outclassed by someone with more lightsaber and Jedi training or whatever.
I am ready. Just say the word.
God damn it. I go away for 1 second and he's just like, oh, let me spend all my force points. Fucking idiot. God damn, where are you going, buddy? Okay, never mind, that guy's dead.
I hear
you. This is why I made more life packs. I'll use the med packs first.
where that came from. You have never
Okay, I'm full of shit. I said it capped at 5. It does not.
I hear you.
Clutch level up. Let's go. Does he have finesse? I hope he has finesse. I guess I should also give him speed. Everybody should just have speed. It's a good ability.
I am ready.
It's like fucking infinite people shooting.
I hear the word.
I'm gonna have you heal again. I need you to heal again. Someone shooting at bow door.
Time to take you down to size.
I'm gonna need you to heal again. Bow door's not in range. I'm gonna need you to heal again. Yeah, it's like he can handle these things on his own. What are you guys doing back here? You guys smoking weed back here?
You have left me an opening.
All right. Alima Keto's robe. Fuck's Alima Keto? Dark side. I got it. Strength bonus. That's cool. I could see myself wanting that. Tomb. There's a tomb here? Oh, hello.
You have left me an opening!
Whoa, there's more dudes here. I honestly don't know why I was surprised. I didn't fucking battle meditate, dude.
I hear it. This battle is
Right. See? Could be fucking like 3 Jedi behind the next door. Who fucking knows? Frieden Nad. Oh. Interesting.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Stillborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Frieden Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp.
Who's Frieden Nad?
Some sort of fallen Jedi. He conquered Onderon long ago and became their king. The royal line is directly descended from him. That part of Onderon history the citizens try to leave buried and forgotten.
Is that all you know about this tomb?
Frieden Nad was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak.
I mean, they weren't all that bad.
This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great. I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
All right, buddy.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must...
they cannot reach our
I don't
master.
want to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
It's not that I don't have faith in your abilities to defend this place, but I don't have faith in your ability to defend this place. And left her. Oh, okay.
You have left me an opening!
We're going this way. Buddies. Fight me in the dark. Battle meditation. It's kind of funny. We could just have all Jedi. Would that be bad? I wonder. You're just gonna stand here. Remains.
I am listening.
I hear you.
Roop room. It's like a Jedi. Or a Jedi, Wookiee.
Damn thing's stuck.
It's been angelic operation. Time to repair the... Okay.
Something you need of me?
Just say the word.
Where the fuck are you going? There's 6 core modules labeled A to F. So the diagnosis report each model indicates that they are fully operation. 4 the diagnosis of the singer, 2 are completely accurate. The unstable report is the one of the 2 that produces accurate results. One is dangerously unstable and needs to be replaced. The Sith have run diagnostics. 4 of the diagnostic report a single error on them. 2 are completely accurate. So 4 have a single error. 2 are completely accurate. I guess we have to logic our way through this. Let me read that one more time. 4 of the have a single, 2 are completely accurate. The unstable diagnostic is one of the 2 procedures that produces accurate results. Okay, so to check this, like let's assume that A is correct and A reads true. It would mean that, I think it would mean that A is the correct one, and 4 of them have one character that's different. Am I getting that right? Would that be possible? Well, I don't think it would be A because all of them have like massively different ones. I think in order to check against this, all you need to do is just see 2 of them maybe. So FEB. I need to read that one more time. Oh god. This is annoying. There are 6 core modules. 1 is dangerously unstable and needs to be replaced. The Sith have run diagnostics in each module to indicate other modules are fully operational. Four have a single error in them. Unstable module. Hang on. What is it reporting? So there's modules A through F. The Sith have run diagnostics to repeat which of the modules is fully operational. Okay, so A is saying that F, E, and B are operational. Oh god. All right, let's see if I can. Let's try and logic this. Let's try and actually do this real fast. Okay, we got A. How are we gonna label this? If I put a chart? God, this is frustrating to do. Probably do this easier with a keyboard. Hang on. Or like like a notepad or something maybe. So it says B A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so then B. Oh god, this is extremely... I'm trying to do this on my phone. It's very challenging. KOTOR. Alright, A. You've got... B... E, F. I'm doing this on my phone, sorry. This is good radio right here. Maybe we should screenshot it and I'll do it on screen. Okay, yeah, I'll screenshot it and we'll do it on screen. Okay, let's close Photoshop. Don't need fucking that. Library. Knights of the Old Republic. Need the screenshots. Okay, so now we open a notepad, right? Okay, so my idea here. So what I was putting on my phone was, so it doesn't report anything about A. I guess that would be impossible. So it says B is working, and so is E and F. C, I wonder if the order is important. D, C, E. It says A, B. Maybe I should put a different notation here. D, E. D is reporting. F. C. Oh, I said F. F. A. So this is E. This is F. Right? F, A, C. E is reporting. C, D, and F. F is reporting A, C, D. Okay. Or the most common ones, I guess. So the most common ones are... Okay, the O's are the open ones. So A and F. Okay, so let's see the results. So this says that I think these are functioning properly. So if it is included, then that means I wonder if we follow it like logically. So like if F is reporting correctly, then that means that like A is reporting correctly. If E is reporting correctly, I think that would have to mean, I don't know, I think I'm too stupid for this. If B is reporting correctly, it doesn't actually report to A either. So I feel like that one's questionable. Put a question mark next to that one. B. I don't even know if you're supposed to follow it like this. So D, what is the one error? I think we have to assume that like the one error is that A is reporting correctly. Because 4 of these are wrong. 2 of these are right. So if we assume that this one's right, F is reporting correctly. F is reporting A. E is not reporting A, and neither is B. I don't know what that means. D. So B, D is reporting correctly, which says B. C, E doesn't report B. Let's see if that does. Let's see if we get anywhere with that. C, E reports that C is reporting. B reports that C is reporting. A does not. But that could just mean that that's just a lot of one of those wrong. I don't know how to do this. This is so difficult. D. F is reporting correctly, which reports that D is reporting correctly. No, wait, what are we on? D. Yeah, F reports that D is reporting. A reports that I don't know. I'm gonna look this up. Let's get back in the game. Don't look at the rest of my notes. KOTOR 2 Sith Power Cores. Where are we? Duxon. One of the sectors is faulty. All 6 show different faulty circuits. The answer is C. I don't know why C is correct. I think it's because C is most frequently in the sequences. I want to know how this puzzle works before we move on. Oh, I should put free to NAD. Okay, the second is... one of them is wrong. Let's see. Mods are reporting each other. The one that's faulty. All you do is break it down to how many times a certain circuit appears in the 3 little. If you don't want to spend the time counting. All you have to do is break down into how many times a circuit appears in the 3 letters. Do I? So how many times does the circuit appear in the letters? So F, A, B, all the O's, count the O's. So this is 2. Oops, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2. That doesn't make sense. C, 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 C. And according to mine, E also appears a bunch of times. E, E, E. Oh, I fibbed. Just kidding. E, E, E. Oh, I did this wrong. Wow, that's why. I don't know why that makes that correct. I don't know why that makes that correct. KOTOR 2 FreeDNAD module. Anyone try to understand the FreeDNAD puzzle? 4 reports have an error. The only letter that occurs in 4 reports is C. Oh. Oh, I get it. So if 4 of them have an error and 1 letter appears in those errors 4 times, then that has to be the one that's flagging the 4 errors. Because it's reporting correctly when module C is the wrong one. And literally that's the only one that appears in there 4 times. Got it. Look at that.
I am ready.
We're gamers. We game sometimes.